And I just think, I know Medea's retired, but if there ever was a time for Madea to weigh in on this subject, seems like she would have something to say.
I'm getting that damn vaccine. I'm getting that damn vaccine.
That's the thing. People believe Madea because Madea always speaks the truth. But
As you can see, Tyler let Madea slip out during his interview on CBS in the morning. And it's kind of interesting because of the fact that most people I've talked to about this, it's kind of interesting that I've been able to have conversations with more people about the vaccine than, I ever had about politics. But it's just been civil conversations, asking, friends and, subscribers like, hey, would you get the shot? Or, what's your thought on it? Like, it's nothing major. We're just, asking each other the question and talking about it honestly. Most people I've spoken with, it's like they've said, hey, my parents, my aunt, basically it's almost like the older generation is more inclined to take the vaccine, which honestly I found to be a little bit surprising because more often than not, it's typically the generation that lived through, the crack epidemic when it first started and whatnot, and how black communities were like guinea pigs for a lot of these social experiments or government experiments, if you will. So you would think that the older generation would be the most skeptical, but I guess one thing to take into account is like, they're older and they don't want to take the risk of, if there's anything that can help me from getting this virus, I'll do it, kind of thing. So I'm not really trying to spark a political debate, but I just found it interesting that, Madea would come out during the interview with Madea being an elderly woman. I know it's a fictional character, but you know what I'm getting with at here. But can you imagine a Madea movie where she has to get the vaccine and like the whole thing is Madea or Brown being paranoid or possibly dealing with side effects? Like, I mean, it could happen. But like I said, I remember when we first dealt with the pandemic almost a year ago, because remember, it wasn't until like March or April when it really got big. I remember putting it out there, tweeting, though, Tyler Perry, perfect movie, Madea in quarantine. She gets off house arrest, but as soon as her arrest is over, her city or town or state's on lockdown, so she can't leave the house at all. That would have been a perfect movie. So I don't know. Maybe he'll do one about the pandemic. So we'll have to wait. I mean, the vaccine. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I did another video talking about my thoughts on Tyler Perry, promoting the vaccine. But yeah, like I said, make your own decision. Do what's best for you. Don't let anybody tell you whether or not you should or shouldn't get it. Just do your own research, evaluate your own health, and decide whether or not it's for you. That's all I got to say on it. So thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you next time.